To do YouTube, man. And I'm about to come out with a fire video, man. We go ahead and get right into it, man. Why you need to go hard as a man in life. Why you need to go the fullest potential and the maximum high value man that you want to be, and why is that so important, and why you should do that and apply that to your life. Is because, guys, this is not no game. We don't respawn. We don't get another chance. You know what I'm saying? We don't go back from 50 years old to 18. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do in your life, something big, any opportunity that you accept, any opportunity that you decline, is very important. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't never go back what you did when you was 16 years old, or when you was 14, or when you was 20, my bad, or when you was 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go back. Alright? And this is why, each day you need to look at it as an opportunity and take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting around and you playing a game, or you eating junk food, or you just sitting there twiddling your thumbs on the phone, you just wasting time, you're not being productive at all. You know what I'm saying? You shooting yourself in the foot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, like a lot of guys, they don't look at that as a problem to, something very significant happens in their life. And then that's when it's a wake up call. And then when they start to grind, you know what I'm saying, and they starting to reach these goals, they be like, man, I could have been doing this back in the day. I would have been farther ahead. And you don't look at that. You know what I'm saying? You don't look at that. A lot of guys, when they're young, they feel like they have so much time just to have fun, and then they can play catch up later. Then they realize that the catch up is very fucking hard to catch up on. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at, it don't matter how young you are. You know what I'm saying? You got to really start to develop yourself into an alpha mindset, having a mentality, having the discipline, to actually go hard for, like, in life, and actually take self-improvement seriously and take your goals seriously. Because, guys, I say this again, life will expose you. It will. And what I mean by exposing is that, like, you go get to a point of age of time when, people's gonna see you the next 5-8 years, and they're gonna be like, yo, you doing the same thing, you still an employee, you're not no manager yet, you're not, or, what I'm saying, you're still fat, and like, bro, I'm being real. Like, this is the reality truth of the world, dog. Like, they see you still fat, you're not getting in shape, you lied to them about going to the gym, because if you go to the gym, we would have saw some results, we would have saw some progression, some progress inside you. Like, we would have saw all of that. But, since you lied and you felt like you had all the time in the world, it caught up to you. And now you want to take things seriously. And now you regretting what you was doing in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? Or when you was a teenager. I'm talking about at least like when you 16 at the least. And you wasn't looking at life as, like just a actually thing where it can either break you or make you. And you was like, you know what, fuck that. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna wait till later. I got all the time in the world. Why would you think like that? Why actually not try to start now and see how that can better you? You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean by this, a lot of guys, when they on their grind of success and they start reaching their goals and they start self-improving themselves, they actually really starting to become more motivated. You know what I'm saying? The disciplines that was always there because for them to do it every day. But when you reach a goal, like even buying the car that you want, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was. I bought a 370Z Nismo. This was after a heartbreak, bro. I was working 2 jobs, only getting 4 hours of sleep, and I bought a damn 370Z Nismo. And it was paid off. All white. And then I put mods on it. Carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber wing, loud exhaust, red interior. You know, red and black interior. You know what I'm saying? The car was fire as hell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, I got a lot of tension off of it. You know what I'm saying? But that motivated me, like, dude, if I'm doing this at a very young age, I think I got that car when I was like, I think probably like when I was in, I think 19 years old, you know, and I got out of, you know, a very, very, very like bad relationship, you know, very heartbroken, very blue pill at the time, very beta at the time. And then when I started, you know, becoming red pill and started focusing on myself and started achieving these goals, and then I got that car, it started motivating me. It started to realize like, yo, man, me being independent and doing this and putting in all this work, I saw the potential inside me to go even harder in life. You see what I'm saying? And that's why as a man, you got to go harder in life. Because you trying to find a woman and try to find love, or you sitting here, you trying to kiss ass to a boss and he's not even trying to give you a raise, dog. Like, you gonna realize that you're wasting your time and you need to go hard. You need to put in the extra work, the extra hours into who you want to become and actually find your purpose in life. That's why you need to go hard in life. Because if you depend on somebody else, you'll never get there. You have to depend on yourself. That's why every man need to have a side hustle. That's why every man need to have more than one income. That's why every man needs to go to the gym and work on their body so they can be healthy, they can live longer, eat right, so your brain and your heart and all your organs can function right. So now later on, when you're 60 and 70 years old, you don't want to hear the doctor say you diabetic or you got cancer. Or you got high blood pressure. You need to stop eating all them salt foods all the time. You see what I'm saying? You wanna start at a younger age and go hard in life. Starting to realize, you know, take that red pill. Start to realize what is good for you and what is not good for you. And then you can decide that, you know, if I'm gonna stay beta and alpha, like I always say, you gotta decide that. You gotta try to become, you know, the fullest potential of yourself. You always want to self-improve. You want to keep going. If you can reach one goal, you can reach to the next goal. Nothing's impossible. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, fam. For real. But you gotta go hard in life, bro. Stop looking at like, oh, I got next week, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, or you just keep bullshitting, bro. You just shooting yourself in the foot. You putting yourself behind. And time moves way too fast for that, bro. It moves way too fast. It moves way too fast. And life is not gonna slow down for you just to make the right decision in your life. And it's not gonna slow down for you just because you ain't doing nothing with your life either. It's just gonna go even faster. You notice that? Like when you not doing nothing, or you try to have that instant gratification for the moment, life just move even fucking faster. Did you not notice that? You not notice that? But when you busy, even when you busy, you move faster. But I'm just saying, even when you busy, you keep looking at the time and stuff like that, and it moves a little bit slower than you when you not doing shit. You know, I know that because back in the day, I used to love being on TikTok. You see what I'm saying? Scrolling. It was 3 p.m. Then I kept scrolling. Then next thing you know, 3 hours went by. It's 6:15 or some shit. Like, I'm like, what the, bro? Just because you wasting time, you're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Time move faster, and then all you doing, you putting 3 hours behind on yourself. Instead of, if you could go to the gym and work on yourself, go outside, run. You know. Listen to a positive video that can influence you so you can apply it to your life to make you better, to make you fire as hell. What you gonna be, bro? Like, What you gonna do? What's gonna actually motivate you and put that fire on you, bro? With a point where you gonna open your eyes and say, yo, I need to go hard in life. Because then you gonna start going and you gonna go through situations where you like, man, I wish I put in extra hours at that job. Or I wish I picked up a second job. I wish I went to a trade school. I wish I started that business. I wish I was hitting that gym. Because if I hit that gym that time I thought about it 5 months ago, I would have been fit. Depending on how much work you put in, anything is possible. Fellas, if you can reach one goal, like I said earlier, you can reach another goal. Nothing's impossible. You can reach a bigger goal. You got to put in more work. You got to put in more time. You got to go even harder. You got to do better than you did on level 1. You got to put in better. You got to put on better armor to fight that second boss, fam. Can't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Got to switch it up. But go the hardest. It's important to go hard in life, guys. That's how we earn our value as men. It's very important to go hard in life. I don't care what nobody say. I go hard in life. I go hard at the job, bro. A lot of people like, yo, slow down on that forklift, bro. Like, what the hell? Slow down? What the fuck? And them motherfuckers used to laugh at me when I first got on the lift. When I used to drop pallets. And now I'm slaying everybody on the forklift. I ain't capping about that. If I can record in there, I would. I ain't slowing down because I'm motivated. I'm motivated that I got another day opportunity because once I get off, I'm going to the gym. I'm studying. I'm making a video. I'm working on my side business. I'm happy about that. I'm proud about it. And be proud of what you're doing. Because if you're not proud of what you're doing, you're not going to go hard. You're not going to go 110% after your goals. You got it. You got to be proud in what you're doing. You got to be proud. You got to love it. You got to love it. You got to love the grind. That's what's going to keep you fueled, man. You got to love it. But you got to take each day an opportunity and look at it and take it as advantage. Every day you should be thinking about, man, I pray to God every morning, bro. Thank you for waking me up. Another day of opportunity. Thank me, give me the air, the oxygen to breathe. Thank you for letting me see another day. Thank you for giving me good rest. Give me the energize to go out and conquer my goals. Be proud and go hard. Look at every day as an opportunity, man. Whatever you want to do, bro, like, go hard for it. You can work hard. You can work smart. Shit. But you can achieve it. But you gotta put the time in. You gotta really be dedicated to this shit, bro. It's important. Cause everybody's gonna overlook you because you're common. What makes you so special? Why we need to look your way? You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta self-improve yourself. Go harder each and every day. Love what you do. Because once you love what you do, bro, you be the best at it, fam. For real. You be the best at it. If you really love basketball, bro, you go hard in basketball. You go learn, you go watch James Harden play, you go watch LeBron play, you go watch Kevin Durant play. Hell, you go watch Anthony Edwards because he's going hard now. Because he loves the game, fam. That's why he's so good, because he loves the game. He's passionate about it. That's why he wants to work hard every day. That's what makes him fuel. That's what making him waking up every day. But you got to go hard in life, bro, because nobody's never going to hand it to you, fam. Nobody's never going to hand it to you, man. And that's the end of the video, man. Make sure you like this video, share this video, man, and go ahead and comment this video, man. Simfire out. Peace.